Hey guys, welcome to the worst products from 2014. I have 14 of them. These are in no particular order. They are all awful. So let's get started. The first thing that is jumping out to me is just because of the size of it in the bin right in front of me. I am a big fan of Cargo Cosmetics. They are a little harder to find. You can find them at Kohl's, you can find them online at Ulta, and I was such a huge fan of the Vintage Escapes palette last year. I used that sucker all the time. My point is their shadows are fantastic. I picked this up and was really excited that maybe there would be a cream shadow palette that would just be great, that would be long wearing, that would be kind of like my color tattoos. And I did a dedicated video to this, and these just swatch out horribly. They're greasy, they don't layer well, there's not a lot of color, and I just really regretted purchasing this. And you guys always ask, what do I do with products that I purchased that I don't like? Sometimes I bring them back, a lot of times I don't, and I just take it for what it is because I review products nonstop, and this was just a dud. A dud. What are your favorite cream shadows? I'm really curious. Is there a cream shadow palette out there that is good? This might be the worst product of the year. I know I said no particular order, but what in the heck is this? Oh, it's not even coming apart. It's like you're supposed to put on your mascara, kind of like you would flat iron your hair, I guess, but put on your mascara, and it is just a hot mess. You will get it all over your lids. I mentioned to you guys in my last video that I play makeup experimenter nonstop, and I will go throughout my days sometimes and get a reaction from people, and everyone hated this mascara. They're like, what'd you do? So this is just, no. This was at Sephora. No. This guy right here from Milani, the Constellation Gel Eyeliner. I was on a mission to find these. I saw them on Instagram. I thought that they would be a very sparkly, almost like the Chanel Illusion Ombre cream shadows. Constellation, it has all these different jeweled colors. Can I just say that I am sick of spray overs? I am sick of them. I think that it is just like, it's like what a push-up bra is to makeup. It's just not real. You think it's gonna be glittery and fabulous? No, it's just like a regular black liner. Maybe if you look really, really close, you can see like some little specks of glitter, but it's so subtle that it almost just interrupts the look of the liner as a whole, and I don't like it. I just didn't like the formula, don't like it. However, on a good note with Milani, I'm just gonna throw out some love really quick because I do feel bad talking about products that don't work. I know companies try to make great products, and every line, I don't care what awesome line you are, you're gonna have a dud every now and again. So don't think that I hate these brands. I don't. I love them. And in fact, Milani's new cream shadows, they come in a quad. They're on the newer display. Those puppies stay on the lid. They are glittery, easy to blend, surprisingly long wearing because they feel like they would crease right away, but they don't. So I have to say they did really well with these shadows as a cream, but the liner, no. I'm not even going to say anything. I'm just gonna hold this up. Maybelline Nudes. This was a newer one, but I did try it in the last month of 2014. So in my mind, I'm saying it counts, and I want to give you guys a heads up on new products as much as I can. And I know that I review things quickly, but I feel like if something misses the mark for me the first time I wear it so badly that I'm frustrated with my makeup, I have better options out there. I'm not going to mess around with it again. So with things like mascara, I know right away what I like and what I don't. This is from Physicians Formula. This is a new version of their Organic Wear Mascara. This one is supposed to be the bigger, better lashes. It's a BB mascara. I do not like this. It does not build up the same way the original in the green tube does. That has been my holy grail for so long. That one is so much better. And this one smudges right away. A lot of you guys gave me feedback that the green one smudges. That one never does on me. It never transfers. It's just such a nice mascara for my lashes. But this one, just right away, I started seeing smudges underneath that lower lash line especially. And I was like, no, I have better. I'm not even gonna revisit this. We broke up fast. This was actually something that I saw in a video on a fellow Allure Insiders channel, Mascara, Kara Brooks. She was raving about this stuff, and I love her. I went out to Sally's and I was like, all right, some Tomas, I'm gonna pick this sucker up. And to her defense, because she has great product recommendations, don't get me wrong, she was like horrified because they had changed the nozzle. I didn't know that. I was like, what? This is horrible. I was spraying it on my body in the bathroom, and it literally was leaving like needle mark size, like pinpoint little spots. Like I had a spotted tan for a while, and then I panicked and I was like trying to rub it in and it got all streaky. And I was like, how does she even use this? This is so awful. And it like got all over my walls. I think that the color of this product, had it applied evenly, would have been great because her tan always looks really awesome. But the nozzle on here, oh my God, I cannot even handle it. Polka dot tan, who wants that? No one. This past year, I did a hot or not on the hard candy line from Walmart, and this was one of the items that I picked up to review. You can't get the product out of here to save your life. I would not recommend this. I took a knife. I was like trying to cut into it. I kind of wanted to just like stab the product itself and make it bleed glitter. I just thought maybe that was excessive and I didn't need to go that far. And we could just call this a dud product. So man, oh man, you can only get a teeny tiny little sprinkling out of here, like it's worse than a pepper shaker, just heads up. I love the Sally Hansen airbrush legs. I have mentioned that before. And because of that, I tried the airbrush legs, smooth on perfect legs in an instant. Smooth on perfect legs in an instant, not smooth on perfect legs in an instant. What? This stuff is so thick and hard to blend in that it's easy to streak, it transfers, it's kind of greasy, it's not as glowy as you would like. Like there's a difference between greasy and glowy. And you can see how full this is. Like I used it one time and I was just like, ugh, no. And when it's something like that, I kind of throw it in a bin to do a fail products video later on, and I don't think I ever mentioned this, so yeah. Rouge Underground, makeup, priming sprays, sealants. I did a hot or not and I showed you guys what happened when I went to like beautifully spray my makeup and it got everywhere. Literally, I still have like little makeup dots on my vanity that need to be like scraped off, and they're everywhere and it's so annoying. So I was not expecting a priming spray to have glittery gold pigment and to have such a not so great nozzle. It just did not mist, it just kind of like squirted out everywhere. Anyway, I think I was the only YouTuber out there that just did not like, well, not only, I know there's a small group of us, but we are the minority on YouTube that did not like the Their Real Push-Up Liner from Benefit. A lot of you guys encouraged me to keep trying it and that it really is revolutionary and helps you so much with your liner. I didn't have so much of an issue with the really cool design and the idea that a gel comes out of this slant tip applicator. The liner itself on me, maybe I got a bad one, it would ball up and fall below my eye. And I had never had that with any other gel liner. It just wasn't smooth. And for that reason, and that reason alone, to me, this is a fail product. Almay Concealer. I really don't like this. It is bunchy, it is greasy and dry at the same time. That's when I know I really don't like a concealer, when it looks really reflective and plasticky, but it's somehow dry and exaggerates dryness under your eye. You know that that is not the look that you were going for when you put on concealer. At least hopefully that's not the look you're going for. Can you imagine, oh, I want to find that concealer that really exaggerates my eye creases. It's just a mess. Really difficult to apply, really weird texture, consistency. Something I really did not like at all in 2014 were all of the Beauty Blender imposters. They are not the same. Do not think they're the same. They're not at all. You wet this sponge, like this one is I don't know what brand it is. It was from Kohl's, and a lot of you guys were like, try the cheap one from Kohl's and try it out and you'll love it. If you've used the original Beauty Blender, which it is pricey, I know, but it is so much softer than this. It absorbs more water, it stays more cushiony, so you can really press your foundation into the skin and create that perfect, poreless, flawless look to the face. That is one of my biggest secrets, is to just press my foundation in. I don't wipe, I don't go like this. I just blot, 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 blot. Bump, bounce, press my makeup into the skin with a damp Beauty Blender, and it leaves such a beautiful finish on the face. using the imposters, they are always a little bit harder. They don't have that spring, they don't have that bounce. And I would just recommend, if you want to try the technique of using a egg-shaped sponge like this, go for the real deal and you will not be disappointed. I will link below a video on how to sanitize your beauty blender to really help enhance the life of it, because you can always wash the makeup out, but keep it sanitary and prevent it from growing bacteria is a great thing, and that way you're not investing in a sponge over and over and over, so long as you take care of it. So this was a this, however, from Beauty Blender, the brand itself. What are you? I bought this because you guys really wanted me to buy it. Sometimes when I'm at Sephora, I have in the back of my mind like comments on Instagram and comments from my videos, because I read everything. Every single thing I read, every comment I read. I don't get to reply to everything, but I read it all. And it will be in the back of my head and like, they wanted me to try this, I must try it. And I will buy things that even if I don't initially think that I'm excited about it, I still want to review them for you guys. So I take your requests very seriously. I bought this, don't like it. It is supposed to be for concealer. It's like a baby beauty blender so that you can get in those really hard to blend out areas, but this is just such a clumsy product. I lost the other one. I don't even know where it went. And it's just, you can do the same thing with the big beauty blender. You don't need this little guy. It's just kind of a waste in my opinion. So boom. And last but not least, on our total failed dud list from 2014 was this god-awful Wet n Wild colorant lip gloss. This is called Giving Realness, which every time I look at this, I just laugh. I've held on to this just so I can show friends. I'm like, when you're looking for a good lip gloss, don't look for this. It is like lumpy and bumpy and weird. It feels like it's expired. I don't know why. It's a brand new product they had put just on the shelf. It was a brand new display when I picked this up, and I put it on in a video and I literally was like, meh. Like not even the color, just the texture was just like little balls, little beads, just lumpy. You don't want lumpy lips. Okay, so take from this video, you don't want a polka dot tan, you don't want lumpy lips, and you don't want creases underneath your eyes. That brings us to the end of one of my favorite videos to film. I always look forward to filming these videos at the end of the year, and I kind of look back and see everything that I tried out, and of course the best products of the year is coming soon as well. I kind of went crazy last night and pulled out so much makeup and body products, and I was like, man, I discovered so many fantastic products over the past year, more than any other year. So let me know in the comments. I'm thinking of making that like a full, like it might be a 20-minute video. That might be a little excessive, but I literally have so much stuff that I want to share with you guys. So let me know if you think I should do an edit, like a 10-minute video, 12-minute video. What's my time limit? What's your attention span for me to share with you favorite products of the year? Let me know. And with that said, I hope you guys have a great weekend, and I will see you next time. Mwah.